Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. Remember before when I said I wasn't very good at QuickTime events? Well, basically this part of the game is a big middle finger towards me.
Here comes the parade!
I've got this one, Sonic. Tornado, battle mode engaged.
For any of you who didn't quite catch that, the idea is we're flying along and any enemies that come by will have a button command as shown there. You have to press the button command in time before any missiles hit you or any enemies fly off. When I think about it though, these sections are really useless. I mean, all they're really doing is extending gameplay unnecessarily in a kind of a mini-game fashion, but the thing is you can't continue in the story until you complete these sections. And if I remember correctly, in the Wii and PlayStation 2 versions, this section doesn't even exist. So, you know, I can't say I'm sorry for them. I suppose it's not that bad, and I mean, you do get a nice scenery to look over as you're destroying things. It's not exactly very hard, although it is a bit of a nuisance to try and keep a good combo going. But it just feels unnecessary. Thankfully though, on the Xbox and PS3 versions, you only have to do flying sections twice, so I can't really complain. Unfortunately, on that last group of enemies, I lost my combo, which means no high score for me. To get S rank on these sections is actually incredibly difficult. You have to practically go through the whole thing and not miss a single button or get hit once. Well, I'm sure there's some leeway, but it pretty much feels like you have to be perfect. And you know what? I know this only happens twice in the game, but it's only been 2 minutes and it already feels like an eternity. Okay, yeah, let's not do that ever again. I didn't mean to make your ears explode. Even if I did like the song a little bit. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, 45 hit combo. Very good. Yeah. Oh, come on. Isn't it over yet? It's been like an eternity. No! Stop! I told you we weren't going to do this again. Goddamn boss theme sneaks up on me whenever it can. And since we're on the subject of bosses, this minigame isn't without one.
What is that thing?
Well, Sonic, prepare to be sunk.
Remember, Doctor, it is not yet complete. Handle it gently.
Silence!
Looks like
The
Sonic
Egg
wants
Cauldron.
to get by.
Wow. Isn't that an original name? So, if you haven't already figured out the clearly obvious way of defeating this boss, it's a bunch of button presses, and that's all it is. Exactly the same as the rest of the minigame, just making it look a little more epic and perhaps a little more difficult, because sometimes when the camera changes like it just did, he'll be firing missiles and you won't even know what button to press to destroy them. It can be really frustrating. This is generally where I will lose a lot of life and not get a really good score. Now, when Eggman goes, "Go! Fire all weapons," that is your chance to damage the boss. You can't damage him any other way apart from when he does this. And unfortunately, I got hit, so he didn't actually do it that time. But the idea is when he opens the hatch, you have to destroy everything that comes out and then rapid fire the button it says in the middle. That is the way to attack the core and essentially deal damage. If at any point you get hit while he's firing all weapons, in quotations, he won't give you the chance to attack the core. which can be a little bit frustrating for me because sometimes I'll look at the screen and see a button and it will register in my head, but my thumb will decide to go somewhere completely different, and you know, I'll see an X and for some reason I insist on hitting the A button. I'm just grateful that these mini-games don't use the shoulder buttons apart from recharging energy, because pressing all the buttons and all that would just be a nightmare for me. For some reason my brain and hands do their own thing, I don't even know. And so we shall do the last fire all weapons to finally defeat the Egg Cauldron.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
Cool!
Yay! Made it, Sonic!
Finally, that section is over. And I got a B, which wasn't bad. And that about wraps it up for this video. I'll see you next time where we have to go and talk to Professor Pickle. Oh joy. I'll see you next time. I'm Mega G Wolf and take care.